Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Fish 101. Today I'm going to show you how to use a baitcaster. So these things can be pretty intimidating at first, mainly because people have bird's nests and stuff, and you do occasionally get them, but if you learn how to use them, they become second nature and they become way easier. So we're just going to run through some of the things on the baitcaster. So this is a 7-4 gear ratio, so 7.4 turns each full rotation. So the one big part of it is your side braking system on here. There should be a little switch. It's either a little switch or a dial on here that goes 1 to 10. And so if I open this up, mine's a little bit different. It's a Shimano Curado, and so these little things will be your braking magnets on the side, which will be the braking will be one of the braking systems there, and then you can just close that up. And then the modes will have, this will be kind of your quick, at least on the Curado, this will be your quick brake system. And then on this side will be your tension knob, which will be how fast your lure falls. So I have it, I mean, I've had this for a while, but it's good to use a heavier lure just to get to learn how to use a baitcaster. So I have it pretty well, but when you're learning how to use one, you should have the brakes turned all the way up, and then you should have the tension pretty high up to where your bait, like when you click your bail release, it should barely move or not move at all. Like I'm giving a couple jigs, but when I stop, it doesn't move. So what you want to do is when you have that all the way up, you'll just give a cast out, and you won't get much distance because the brakes are really heavy, but once you click that bail, you'll want to keep your thumb on the line, and then you cast it out, and before it hits the water, you want to either feather the spool or you want to just completely stop the spool. Like, I'll show you. So, and stop. You can do that. Just do that before the water. Just do that before the lure hits the water. Otherwise, you get over rotation, and that's of the spool, and that's when you get your bird's nest. So that's that's the best way to do it, is brakes all the way on and tension pretty high up. You're not going to get much distance, but once you start learning as you go, you can slowly ease back on it. And then right here will be your this will be your drag. Usually, most of the time, I like to have it up, so when you do hook into a fish, they don't just rip the line out, because I've made the mistake of having it really low, and then once you go to hook set, it just like strips the line out. So that's not good. Right now, I have the 7.4. That's pretty 7.4 gear ratio, which is pretty normal for any type of bass and pike setups. And this right here is a St. Croix Bass X 7.4 heavy. So this is more of your frogging rod or heavy baits, such as this one. That's about over, I don't know, a little bit over an ounce, maybe an ounce and a half or so. So it's pretty simple once you get to learn it, but like I said, it comes second nature once you start to learn it. So thanks for tuning in this time. I'll see you in the next video.